The sun burned over the endless savanna as a lone ranger named Alex struggled against the ropes that bound him to a rough acacia tree. The poachers had left him there, bruised, exhausted, and fading beneath the merciless heat. Every breath scraped through his dry throat. Every second felt like the last. Then, from the wavering horizon, a shadow emerged, broad-shouldered, golden, and silent. A male lion. The beast halted only a few steps away. His amber eyes studied Alex with a strange familiarity. Then Alex saw it, the jagged scar cutting across the lion's right shoulder. He knew that scar. Months ago, he had stitched that wound himself when a desperate lioness had brought her cub to him for help. This must be her mate, the guardian who had once watched from the tall grass. For a long, breathless moment, neither moved. The lion's mane stirred in the wind. Then, without warning, he stepped closer, lowering his head toward the cruel rope biting into Alex's chest. A deep rumble vibrated through the air, not a growl of threat, but a low hum of recognition. The lion's nostrils flared as he sniffed the knots, then carefully tugged at them with his teeth, avoiding the man's torn skin. Alex could hardly believe what he was seeing. "It's me. It's Alex," he rasped. The lion flicked one ear as if listening and continued his strange work, gnawing gently, testing the fibers. But just as hope began to flicker, the wind carried a new sound. Hyenas. Their laughter rolled across the plains like thunder. A pack was approaching fast, drawn by the scent of blood and vulnerability. The lion froze. Then he turned, placing his massive body between Alex and the approaching danger. The hyenas fanned out, their yellow eyes gleaming with hunger. The lead female crept closer, her muzzle wet with anticipation. The lion's roar shattered the air, a deep, earth-shaking declaration that this ground, this moment, belonged to him. Dust exploded around them as the first hyena lunged. The lion met her in a blur of claws and fury. Alex could only watch as chaos erupted. Snarls, growls, the violent clash of predator and scavenger. The lion fought like a storm, hurling one attacker aside, then another, until the surviving hyenas scattered back into the thorny brush. Blood streaked the lion's flank, but his eyes still burned with focus. Panting, he turned back toward Alex and nudged the rope again, grumbling softly as though asking what to do next. Understanding dawned on Alex. He twisted his wrist, scraping the rope against the acacia bark until a few fibers frayed loose. He nodded toward the weak spot, meeting the lion's gaze. The great cat leaned in and bit down hard. Snap! The rope broke, and Alex collapsed to the ground, free at last. But freedom brought new danger. From the far side of the savanna, another pride appeared, several lionesses and younger males drawn by the scent of battle. They hadn't seen the rescue. To them, Alex was prey. The male lion faced them, roaring again, not in challenge, but in warning. For a tense minute, the air trembled with uncertainty. Then, slowly, the pride retreated, accepting his claim. Only when the last tail vanished into the tall grass did the lion return to Alex's side. The ranger sat trembling, overwhelmed by gratitude. He reached out his trembling hand. The lion bent his great head, allowing the man to touch the rough fur behind his scarred ear. No words were spoken, only the quiet understanding between two beings who had once saved each other. With a final soft huff, the lion turned and walked back into the golden horizon, every step echoing with dignity. Alex watched him go, tears stinging his eyes. In that moment, he knew. Kindness never dies. It simply waits to return when you need it most.